Sawubona Mzansi, and welcome to this evening's MIH Live. Hope you had a great weekend, because we had a great one also, and we are ready for this evening's live and for the work ahead. So, what did we get up to in the last MIH Live? So, how we are doing things now is we are splitting up the work that we do in terms of some work is going to be done off the live and other work is going to be done during the live. Just because some of the work that we do off the live is a little bit boring for us to do. So I would rather bring you some interesting things while we are in the MIH lives. So that's what we did last week. And the thing that we were working on is the Minesweeper inside MIH. So this is the first game that is coming to the MIH app. And in last week's live, we managed to set everything up, the game up, and all of those kind of things. But what we're going to have to do now is change up the look and feel of the Minesweeper game. And we'll probably add different functionalities in the future, but for now, just the look and feel. So the reason why we're changing up the look and feel of the Minesweeper game is because we used AI, we used a Gemini to assist us with creating the Minesweeper game. So we were vibe coding a little bit while we were creating this. So the color scheme that it gave us, it tried its best to align it with what is happening, like what's happening on other games and its own memory and things like that. But we want to use the specific color scheme of the MIH app, and that's what we're going to do, and that's how we're going to hook it up now. Cool. So let's flip our screen over. I'll flip here, switch, and then I'll switch over on TikTok also. Switch. So before we continue with that, our tradition for the MIH lives, our new tradition, is to head over to the About MIH package and see how many users there are. So there are currently 965 users and 44 businesses loaded inside the MIH app. So thank you so much. We are happy for you joining the MIH community, and we hope to grow even further. And the road to 1,000 is within reach, so we are happy for that. But cool, let's head over to the dev version of MIH, which is this over here. I hope you can see everything properly. Perfect, so I'll put it over here. And if you have a look on the screen right now, this is the MIH app. We are available to download on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and on the web. All you have to do to find us is search MIH or MIH app, and we should appear at the top of the list. But let's head over to the emulated version. So this version of MIH that I'm showing you right now is not the latest version. The latest version of MIH that we are working on is version 1.2.1. That's what we're looking at. So the one that we are working on now is going to be the next version of MIH, which will be 1.2.2. But I haven't changed that on the thing, so it still looks like 1.2.1, but we'll change that later on. So this is it over here. And if you have a look on the screen, there'll be a new tile on the personal side. So there are two sides of MIH, the business side and the personal side. So the Minesweeper tile, which is this one, currently only lives on the personal side of MIH. So when we click on that, we have, so you can see this is the look and feel. So we have this new grid that appears on the screen, and we can start clicking to try and find the bombs. We can click and hold to put a flag up. All of these different kinds of things. So this is what we worked on yesterday. For the web version, do you use animations for screen transitions? So Irvin, thank you so much for that question. We do appreciate it. So let's head over to the web version of MIH. So this is the web version, if you can see. And I'm not using any animations, but the animations that you're seeing on the screen right now is something forced by the Mac OS that I'm using. So it's the operating system that I'm using, which is, I'm using a Mac, and I'm using Mac OS over here. And for some reason, it adds the transition to things. I'm not sure if it's everywhere, but for some reason in Flutter, it does that. But if I were to open up, let's go to this version. So if I were to go back, you see there's no transitions like that. It's just immediate it just immediately takes you there. So yeah, I'm not sure how to answer that question or why it does that. I think it has something to do with our. I think I removed the animation, if I'm being honest. So we are using Flutter right now, and there should be a way. Uh, what's 5 times 5? 25, I hope. So if we have a look over here, it's been a while since I did this, but I think I put it under the theme. So where's my theme? So yeah, this is all legacy issues now that we're trying to fix in the future. Thank you so much, Bryson, for the question on YouTube. So Irvin, it's not something that I added in myself, but it is something that you can add in Flutter. I know you can, or you are able to add that. So let's ask Mzansi AI the question: how do I add a page transition in Flutter? Do you know Stranger Things and Gravity Falls are related? Very interesting, Jamie the Crazy. Very interesting stuff. I didn't know that, but please elaborate in the chat. So, okay, I tried the web version. I feel the animations make it not like traditional websites. So, Irvin, what website or what computer are you using to test out MIH on? And that'll help us narrow it down, because when I use my laptop, which is currently running Ubuntu OS, there's no transitions when I'm navigating and stuff. But when I'm using the Mac that I'm using for development, it adds the transitions over here. So are you using a Mac also, or some sort of Apple device? So I know that's something that Apple adds in manually. I'll probably have to figure out how to change, or how to fix that, to force it to not add additional transitions. But yeah, thank you so much for the question. And then Katleho, I see you have a question. I'm using Windows. Interesting. So I don't have a Windows machine to test, but I'll ask one of my people to test for me. But cool, thank you so much, and I'll check if the transitions are there. And Katleho, we aren't using we are using Python, but not in the part that I'm demonstrating for you over here. So if we head over to our technology stack inside for the MIH app, so this is our technology stack, if you can see it. So what we are working on at the moment is front end, and the front end is using Flutter, and the programming language that Flutter uses. So Flutter is just a front end framework, kind of, and the programming language that it uses is Dart. So we are using Dart as a programming language over here. But if you have a look for our back end or our API layer, we are using Python to get all of those things sorted. But thank you so much for that question. I hope you're still around also, and I hope that answers your question. Please feel free to ask any other questions. I'm loving the chat so far. So yes, this is MIH. So we're working on Minesweeper, and if you can see over here, there's currently 15 bombs. So all of this is hard-coded inside the code. We'll have to change things in the future to enable such things. But we can click to open up a square. So any squares we can click to open up, like this, right? And then now I can click and hold to place the bombs. And this is how Minesweeper was played, right? So it is just a proof of concept on our side to see can MIH handle games, for example, and what's the best way to go about doing that. So that's what we are hooking up right now. So we'll just win this game quickly, because we are masters at Minesweeper. And hopefully we won't lose. You see we lost over there. So we need to add more things added on the screen. Like you see, it tells us game over at the top of the screen, and this bomb should be like a black color or something, or a red color, some different colors over there, just to make things look a little bit better. But you can see this is the game and how to reload. So you click on the menu button, restart game, and then it restarts everything for you. And it should, when I cover something with a bomb, okay, it doesn't change the number of things over there. But that's what we are doing, and we are trying to change up the color scheme of this. So let's see how we can sort this out for us. So let's close all over here. Close, save, closed. Close, saved. Okay, perfect. Let's head over to the... sorry. We're going to head over to the Minesweeper package over here. And from the Minesweeper package, thank you so much for the likes. We appreciate you. Who was this? Shreya, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. So we're going to head over to the Minesweeper package on our side. So this is it over here. And we're going to head over to the game itself. And you see, this is where we hard coding the different values over here. So at the moment, it's hard coded because that's how AI gave it to us. But remember, for today's MIH Live, what we are going to do is we are going to focus on the look and feel of the thing itself. So it's definitely not here, right? Let's go through it one by one. So it's not under initializing our board, and it's not under placing bombs, and it's not under calculating calculate the bombs around it. And expand, so it's not this either, because there's no colors being used over here. So expanding the zeros, then handling a tap, there shouldn't be any, let's double check. There shouldn't be anything over here that's, there's nothing over here that's fishy over here. And then check conditions. So everything should be living inside our actual build itself, our stack. So this column over here. So to display the game, so this should be fine. Style, that should be fine. Count, grid. Maybe over here. Maybe it should be under tile. Let's GD over to that. And then, there's the colors over here. So, is flagged. Oh, there's a flag icon that is red. But we're not just going to use the standard red. Thank you so much for the likes. They are flooding through over on TikTok. We aren't just going to use the standard red because we do have an MIH red. So I'm going to delete this and I'm going to say MIH color. Color. Oh, it's a const. That's why. Let's delete this con, delete around word. And then capital M. And then control dot. MIH colors. And then I should say dot get red color. Okay. Maybe it's static. Get. Dot get. There's it over here. Get red color. And then over here, what we're going to have to do is say Mzansi. Let's go copy that from a different place where we've done this also. So definitely by calculator. I know we use the calculator a lot. So simple calculator, GD. And the thing that I want to steal is this part over here. Copy. So this is also a legacy code that we're gonna have to fix, that we are currently in the process of fixing. Interesting. I will put context over here. Build context. Build context. Swap that out with an O. Let me know if you have any questions out there. So, Irvin, we're definitely going to try and solve that issue of yours. But for now, we are going to hook this up. So, insert build. Oh, not build, change inside word, context. Perfect. I see the likes are flooding through. They're flooding through. So we have that over here. When we get over here, it should... Okay, wait. When we head over here, so this is... we're changing the colors. So we have the flag indicator, and the flag indicator is telling us that this one must be red. Let's make it a little bit neater. This one is going to be red for us. So we can look over to the bomb icon. The bomb is currently black. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about black. Let's leave it black for now, and then we'll move on to the other ones. And then this one, so the color, get tile color GD. And then, okay, over here we need to add some more things. So let's put Iki with the 5,000 or 500 likes. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. So let's put a build context over here because I think it's going to complain. Build context with a small c. Swap that out with a small c. Okay. Now that we have that, we'll just copy this over. Copy this bad boy over here. Copy. And then I'll just return paste. Perfect. So this color was blue. I think we do have a bluish color. So change inside word, I can say, yeah, bluish purple. We can say bluish purple for now, for this one. And then let me yank 2 down, paste it above. We have colors for most of these, I think. So we'll have a look and see. So let's copy out these, or comment them out, sorry. Comment. So this one over here, I think we should leave it as black because it's just the default. And we'll comment this one's out. So V down, comment. Okay, cool. So let's see, this one over here was red. So we can say change inside word, get red. Let me know on TikTok if you can still see my thingy. I saw Gemini popped up on my side. So let me know in the chat if everything is looking fine. Purple, we also have a purple color. Change inside word. So it should be get purple. So we do just have a purple color. And then this one, brown. We have orange for that. Change inside word. Orange. So. And then black. Okay, that should be fine. This one, build context over here. And then it requires more build context over here, which can come from here. So I can just say insert context. Perfect. If we save it and we come here, thank you so much for the follow, Deep House Snippets. We appreciate you. So now let's see what it looks like now. So I'm gonna just go back to make sure that everything reloads. And now if I click on something, okay, I lost immediately. So let's refresh. Let's click again. So 1. Okay, perfect. Do these colors look fine? Maybe we shouldn't have this gray color over here. We should have it. Thank you so much, Full of the Future. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow. So, okay, let's continue changing it. So our colors did change, but let's change it even more. Why is so 2 and 1 were the same color? So if we go to the tile, and 2 and 1 were the same color. So get title color, GD. And over here, 2 is bluish purple. Okay, it's supposed to be green. Change inside word, green. We do have a green. That should be better now. So we can go back into Minesweeper. What is MIH? Thank you so much just for this. What? Just for there. I don't know, just for? We'll answer your question right now. So MIH is the first super app of Mzansi. MIH is short for Mzansi Innovation Hub, and we are the first super app of Mzansi. The purpose of MIH is to make the lives of all the people and the businesses of Mzansi a whole lot easier and a whole lot better. So we are available on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. All you have to do to find us is search MIH or MIH app, and we should appear at the top of the list. So I'm not going to bore you with my explanation of MIH, so we'll ask Mzansi AI, our friendly AI assistant, to help us answer this question. So we'll just say please tell me about MIH in one paragraph. Cool. Let me switch my audio. Okay, let me submit this. Then Mzansi AI will think for a bit. You can just watch it thinking while I'm switching over my sound. And when it is ready for us, a menu button should appear at the top right-hand corner where we can click on it and then click read aloud. So let's have a listen.
Hey there, waving hand. Mzansi Innovation Hub, MIH, is like your ultimate toolkit for navigating both your personal and professional life here in Mzansi. Think of it as a super app. It's all in one platform designed to make things easier. You can manage your business profile, connect with teams, schedule appointments, do quick calculations, and even store loyalty cards. Plus, with Mzansi AI, that's me, you've got a friendly assistant ready to answer your questions and lend a hand. It's all about streamlining your life and helping you thrive. Smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
Thank you so much, Mzansi AI, for your beautiful explanation of what MIH is all about. We appreciate you. So thank you so much just for saying we are doing beautiful work out here. Thank you so much. And thank you for everyone for your suggestions and assistance in improving MIH. So is that guy is saying that's not a Mzansi voice. So I do feel you. It's that guy. And I'll show you what I'm using for the text to speech. So we'll have a look now. So because we're using Flutter as our front end, we do use pub.dev for our different packages. Smart stock file, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. What is MIH all about? Ulysses, you just missed it now, but we'll answer your question again. So let's see about our Flutter TTS. So TTS is short for text to speech. So this is what we are currently using. So this one over here. And we are using this because it's available for basically all platforms except for Linux. But it is available for most of the platforms. We can have a look later on to see what other services are out there. But if you can have a look over here, this one was updated 4 years ago. And this one over here was updated like 4 months ago. So we are using this one. So it is improving slowly but surely. But that's what we're using for our text-to-speech. If you're using a Flutter app or if you're using Flutter for your things, you can use this to add text-to-speech inside your application. Perfect. Sweet, bro. Perfect. So, Ulysses, what is MIH? MIH is the first super app of Mzansi. MIH is short for Mzansi Innovation Hub. And we currently have 965 users and 44 businesses loaded inside MIH. So MIH provides you with many powerful packages, and the goal of MIH, the MIH app, is to make the lives of all the people and the businesses of Mzansi a whole lot easier. You can download it right now and use it. We are available in the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. All you have to do is search MIH or MIH app, and we should appear at the top of the list. And please feel free to set up an account and start using MIH. We have many different features like our loyalty card wallet. So if we click on this, you would use this at your different shops that are out there. We have the Mzansi directory to search for people and businesses. For example, let's go to a photography business inside MIH. So this is JC Photo Booth. JC Photo Booth is a photography company inside the MIH app. Their mission and vision is to capture smiles one snapshot at a time and step into your world of fun and memories. They have a 5-star rating. You're able to call them, email them, navigate to them, visit their website, rate them, or add them to your bookmarks. And if you'd like to visit them right now, you don't need an account to visit them. Please feel free to scan this QR code on the screen right now, and then it should appear, or it should take you directly through to there. And if you'd like to visit their website, just click on website, and it takes you directly through to their website where you can find out more about them. So that's, and we also have Mzansi AI to help us with our different questions that we have. So I hope that helps, Ulysses. And today what we are working on is we are working on changing up the look and feel of our Minesweeper game. So if you are aware of what Minesweeper is, you can see over here that it is a game where you try and find the different bombs. So you can see there we found a bomb. So that's basically it. So we're just trying a proof of concept, trying to add a game, the first game on MIH. Because remember, MIH is a super app. So it doesn't serve one purpose, it serves multiple different purposes, as we've seen. So what we're going to do now is, thank you for informing us. No problem, we appreciate you. And please feel free to download MIH if you are liking it. So let me go to the wallet over here. So once again, favorite feature is the wallet, and you can see how many cards are available over here. And we are adding more cards to the wallet, but yeah, there are many cards out there. It is a lifesaver. It is a lifesaver. Let's go back, head back over to Minesweeper, and what I'm thinking is so you see the color of this square behind it. I want to change this to our standard blue color. So we'll have to find where they're doing that. So it's not here, because we've just changed everything here. It's not here, it's not here. Is opened, color black, bold, empty square, shrink wrap. Okay, there's it over here. Here's our colors, here's our colors. So if it's opened, it's this, else it's this. Border all. Okay, so this is just a thing over here. So these are the two colors that we need to change. So I'm going to change this first color over here. And I'm going to change this to one of these bad boys. Copy. Where was this? Over here. So I'll copy this over. We can paste it in. We'll delete this one over here. Back. Okay, but we are on the right track. I want to make it our blue color. That's what I want to make it. Our secondary color. So that's what it's called. So we're going to change inside word to secondary color. Save it. Now if we have a look, yeah, this is the colors that we are looking at. Hello team, Dr. Pixels. Nice to see you here this evening. Nice to see you here. So maybe the squares, maybe it should be flipped around, right? So I like the light color of the background, but this one over here should be... Let's undo it. Or let's copy this first and then undo. Copy, undo, undo, and then change the second one. Paste. Cool. So now if we have a look, yeah, this is looking a little bit better. What do you think? I think this is looking a whole lot better. So we can click, you see a bomb over there. But we need to have like a window up and then a whole kind of thing over here. What I was also thinking is we could have like a timer going, and we can have a leaderboard to show, okay, on the different difficulties, what was your scores and all of those kind of things. But that'll happen in the future. I think for now, just proof of concept, we just want Minesweeper available for us. Let's change this gray color to the MIH gray color. Paste this, and then it should be change inside word to gray. Gray color. Hanka, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Make sure to download MIH. We are available on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. Just search MIH or MIH app and you'll find us at the top of the list. We appreciate you. I don't like how the green is looking. I don't like how the green is looking. Yeah, this green over here. Why is it looking like that? Breed developer, no problem. We can check up your app right now. So feel free to drop a link or something in the chat. But if you are on the MIH app, specifically the Mzansi directory, which is a place to search for people and businesses of Mzansi, please let us know, and we'll search for you on the Mzansi directory, because we do have other applications out there. So let's go to let's search UX Corp. So it's UX Corp. UX Corp is also a software company, and they also have an application. So if we visit their website, they'll appear. Their website will appear over here. So please, Bree, make sure to download MIH. It's Bree what on the App Store. Let's search your thingy. And firstly, Bree, do you have an MIH account? I would love to have you here, so all the people of Mzansi are able to find your website and your tools that are available. Okay, let's see. Welcome to Bree AI. It's free. Register now and get free access every week. Okay. 5 free quizzes, 5 free flashcards, 5 free notes, and 5 free illustrations. Start learning for free, maybe later. Let's see what happens when you start learning for free. Is it gonna ask us for card payment information? Yeah, there's no payment. The MIH app is free to use and free to download. We are available all over, so we can check it out. Let me log in again. So yeah, please feel free to download it. Just search MIH on all available application stores, and we'll appear at the top of the list. Perfect. We in Bree AI. So not now. Back. Oh my word, login. Okay, dashboard, perfect, maybe later. What is this? Oh, it's my email, okay. I was trying to figure out what's this dots over here, but it is my email, So quizzes, task, where's like a little about yourself? I'm sure it was on the other page over there, but I think I skipped through everything. So let's read it from scratch. So transforming your learning experience. Transform your learning experience. So cool. If you have a look over here, Bree AI, we do have an education company on MIH also. So if you have a look over here, education. So we are also over there. And if you search for them, we do have SQA Ninja. And their website also has like training and stuff like that. So you have a home inside MIH. So let's have a look. So transform your learning experience. Create quizzes, flashcards, and notes with AI. They currently have a 4.8 star rating out of 5. 7,000 plus students, nice, and 99 plus success rate. Start learning now. Perfect. Then start learning, smart learning features, Smart quiz generation. Generate personalized quiz from any topic using advanced AI. Okay. And intelligent notes. So 100% free, no credit card required. Free forever. You have 5 quizzes, 5 flashcards, 5 study notes, and 5 illustrations. All started. And then what's our user story? So our user story is Brian is a student. Bree AI transformed my study routine completely. Tseho said an excellent tool for creating engaging content. And Lerato says the quiz generation feature saved me hours of studying. This is quite cool. I must think, and what is this? Subscribe to a newsletter, okay. Oh, there's about us. Oh, okay, so it's all together. So contact us, okay. Yeah, so let's log in again later. So we'll log in now and we'll try create a quiz. Or we'll try to create some, Brie, I think there's something wrong with your back button. I don't know if it's just me, or I'm not sure how to use it. But when I click on something, is it because I'm not full screen? Yeah, when I click on something and I want to go back to the previous page, the back button doesn't take me there. Just something to keep in mind, but this is a brilliant tool. Let's create some... I don't know if I have any notes out there. No, you don't have to be sorry, Brie. MIH also has bugs inside them, so no stress. As long as we find them and fix them. Fix the navigation right now, I see. Yeah, no problem. As long as we find and fix it, then things should be fine. So I'm trying to find a document. Okay, I have a document over here. So let's create some flashcards. Flashcard's not working. Okay, let's create a quiz. Quiz not working. Oh, that was my stats. My bad. I was the fool. Upload document. So I'm going to look for my Docker cheat sheet. Vocabulary concepts. What is this? Number of cards, 10. What's the max we can go? Okay, the max is 30. Okay. Let's go down to 10. Just checking. And can you go to negative? Nice. WUI skills. So let's create flashcard. So this document, I'll show you what this document looks like right now. It's basically just a cheat sheet. Yeah, it's opening up right now. So it's basically just a cheat sheet for using Docker. So if we increase the, oh my word, if we increase the size of things, it shows you how to set up like Docker and all of those different things. So that's what this document is all about. So we're going to use our flashcards to try and learn more about Docker. So let's try and do that right now. So let's go back to Brie. It's still loading. Okay, it's here. Build. What is this? Study timer. Okay, show hints. Related to Docker. Okay, next. I'm not sure what's it doing right now, but build an image from the thingy. Next. So no, those are the stats, bro. This is thingy. Imagine I just clocked out. Hectic. So late. What's the time? 8 o'clock. What is this? Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to... How to delete an image? Oh, okay. I get it now. I'm the fool over here. So basically it says, it's asking the question, delete an image. So how do you delete an image? So it's Docker. If we use that, look at our cheat sheet, you can see over here, Docker, RMI, and then the image name. So when we click on it, it does that, Docker, image name, right? So things are over there. Okay, we feel you. What's this radio button for? I think it was the radio button that threw me off. The radio button threw me off, but this is quite cool. I must give it to my mother. My mother is studying right now, and maybe she can use this tool. Make sure you go into the MIH app, Brie, and then I will show her. I'll share your QR code to my mother, and then she can use it on her side. Okay, delete this. How do I get the answers right? Because I'm seeing mastered 0 out of 10. Oh, so I need to click start. Oh, so you click it. Okay. I think I understand it right now. I think I understand it. So basically, you start the timer over here, and you can hide it. And then, like, say, log into Docker. I don't know how to log into Docker. Docker login username. Okay. Let's click on next. So let's say publish an image to Docker Hub. or used to remember concepts that would achieve. You must try quiz for now. Okay, let's try quiz. I think that'll be a little bit better. But I'm getting the concept. I'm registered now. Perfect, perfect. Make sure you activate your business account. And there's definitely a UI issue at the moment. But please feel free when you're on, after you've created your business account. So after you've set up your profile, make sure you swipe over to your business account and click on business profile. That's a great system. It definitely is. And just edit your profile over here and edit your profile picture. It's a bad UI on our side that doesn't allow you to do that when you set it up. So please feel free to set it up, then we can let's look for you now. So, is it Bree? Yeah, activate your business account when you're ready, and then we can check it out from there. But let's head back over and try a quiz. So I'm going to upload the same document right now so we can learn Docker concepts. And yeah, multiple choice. True or false. Let's do true or false. And 10 questions. Medium hardness is fine. Great. Let's put some W's in the chat for Bree and his team. What AI are you using? Is it rude for me to inspect element? Oh, not page source, hectic. Is it rude for me to inspect element and see what's going on in the network? Oh. I see you using Firestore. Oh, so you're using Google's AI. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's go here. Start timer 5 minutes. We'll close this. And create competition. Okay, no. So let's answer some questions. So you must add the timer to the top over here, or let's just open this up for now. So how do you build an image from Docker without using cache? True. To build Docker. Hectic. 1,000 likes, Iki. We appreciate you. How do you list local Docker images? True. I think something is wrong. How do we reset this? How do we go back? Maybe it's my document, if I'm being honest. Let's create another quiz. Let me do multiple choice. I think I threw it off by not saying multiple choice. Cheap views. If you need some cheap views over on Twitch, I see someone's hitting me up right now. Please feel free to have a look at them. So let's see. I should have inspected element before this, but it's okay. But this is a cool tool, Bree. We do appreciate you. And we hope to see you inside the MIH app, inside the Mzansi directory. In order to activate your business account, all you have to do is once you set up your profile, when you're editing your profile, you can just click on activate business account and then update. And then what that will do is it'll switch you over to the business side where you can set up things. So let's have a look. Okay, let's start. Yeah, this is looking a little bit better. Start timer. Okay. What's the command to build an image from a Docker file without cache? So Docker build. I'm sure it's this one over here. Did I get it right? We'll see at the end. Send a request. Lovely. So how do you remove all unused images in Docker? Docker prune. Docker image, yeah. Docker prune, I think. Yeah. How to publish images on Docker Hub. Docker Hub. How to publish images? Docker push. Maybe push. You must add like some Bree. If you're still out there, you must add some green animations over there to show us that it's correct. What is the command to pull an image from Docker Hub? So Docker pull. Definitely Docker pull. And then how do I create and run a container from an image with a custom name? So Docker run. I think it's Docker run. Name, container name. Yeah, it must be this. Perfect, perfect. Try another document, bro. It works on study material, lol. You see results at the end. Okay, you see results at the end. But these questions are cool. These questions are cool. They're working out right now. So what is the command to run a container in the background? I think it's detached. This one over here. Run in detached mode. Yup. Correct, correct. But this is gonna work. Yeah, things are working correctly. So how do you remove a stopped container in Docker? To remove a stopped container, RM. Nice, it is RM. So what is the command to fetch and follow the logs of a container? To fetch and follow, maybe -F. Yeah, probably -F. And then how do you list all Docker containers? Docker ps all. This is the one. Nice. And then last question is, what is the command to view resource usage stats from Docker containers? Docker container stats. Okay, so I got 90%. My score was 90% out of, or 9 out of 10. And it shows you the time taken. Cool. To answer the question. Show the results. Okay. Yeah, something like this when you click. So I see you do have it over there. Maybe it's just a UI decision from your side. So you only want them to know it at the end instead of during it. Okay, okay. Which one did I get wrong? This one over here. Yeah, Docker stats. Perfect. This is very cool. Shout out to Bree AI Hub. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please feel free to check out Bree AI. Bree AI. Can we just search for you? Bree AI Hub. I'm sure you can just search Bree AI Hub on Google and then we should be able to find it. Bree AI Hub. Oh. But yeah, it's breaihub.co.za. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing us your application. And thank you so much for diving into the MIH app. We do appreciate you. We do appreciate you. I see from the beginning of the live to now, there are 2 new users inside the MIH app. Twala, I see you said you sent a request. What's next? So, perfect. If you have... Okay, so I'm assuming you've set up your profile, right? Did you complete this screen over here? If you've completed this screen, which asks you for your username and all of those kind of things, and then click on activate business account, click on update, what it should do is it should take you over to the business side of MIH, and there'll be a new icon to say set up business. Make sure you click on set up business. It'll take you through to a screen where you can fill things out. Mrs. Kangwa, set up business profile. Perfect. We appreciate you. And just remember, UI problem on our side, but when you're done setting up your business profile, just head back over to the business profile tile and edit your profile and add a nice profile picture over there. That's something that we need to change in the future. But in the next update of MIH, it will be there. So Twala, I see you still out there. So what were you saying? You sent a request. I sent a request. What kind of request did you send? And where did you send it to? Very interesting. On a website, it's on the web page structure. It's on the web page structure. Did you send me an email? Like, what kind of thing did you send me? Never mind. Hectic. I want to know. My bad. Okay, I do see there is something. Who is this? Yo, I see someone hectic. Sorry, someone sent me an email and it went to my trash and I haven't seen it yet. I sent an invite to join the live. Oh, I didn't see anything. My bad, Twala. And we don't do that now. We don't do that during the live. We discussed, I wanted to discuss the webpage. Yeah, so send me an email, Twala, or send me a DM, and we can definitely chat offline, off the live. Definitely, definitely. I don't know how to set up the live stuff to show our conversations during the TikTok lives because we are live in other places. My apologies, my apologies. Let's head back over to our colors. So I'm liking what all of these look like. I'm liking this stuff over here, but not this color. So let's try and change this to not gray. Change inside word. Primary. My email is hacked. You will receive a strange email. Invite you. Dating sites hectic. My bad, Twala. That's all right. Hit us up on in the TikTok DMs, and from there we'll arrange a WhatsApp call. Rather, that's okay. So I can't send an email to anyone. That's okay. That's okay. Hit us up in the TikTok DMs, and then we can set up some time to have a WhatsApp call. But appreciate you. Let's see what things look like now. This looks... I'm not sure how... What do you think about this? So let's start off from scratch and see. So this is what it looks like from scratch, right? Then when we click on things, it opens it up like this. Okay, let's... Oh my word. Let's do the corners. Oh my word. Yeah. So it does open things up a bit. Nah, I'm not liking that color. I'm not liking that color right now. So what other colors can there be, GD? Highlight color. Highlight color is... Highlight color, okay. Gray, green, pink, orange, yellow, bluish purple, and purple. I think gray. What now? Perfect. Let's check you out. So I see Bria is saying they set up their business account. So firstly, let's have a look on the About MIH side. So as you can see, it is a live update, and Bria is telling the truth. Bria has set up his business account because you can see it increased by 1 over here on the screen. So let's have a look over here. So if we head over to the Mzansi directory, and I'm just going to search for Bri developers, shout out. If we click on it, there's it over here. So if you'd like to visit Bri's website, please feel free to scan this QR code on the screen right now, and it'll take you directly through to this business profile of theirs. And yeah, we can visit your website through here. Cool, thank you so much, Bri. Yes, sorry, one more thing, while you're still out there, because I see you do have a cool picture on TikTok. So just make sure, now that your account is set up, head over to the business profile tile. Under the business side of MIH, you should be able to swipe between them. But the business profile, and edit your business profile, and just add a nice profile picture over there for yourself. But yeah, cool. Thank you so much, Bri, for setting up your account. Let's see what you're all about. So, Bri. AI business. Nice. So, shout out Bri developers. They are an AI business inside the Mzansi directory, inside the MIH app. So their mission and vision for their business is to make learning fun for each and every one of us. They currently don't have any ratings right now because they're brand new, but you are able to call them, email them, navigate to them, visit their website, rate them, or add them to your favorites. So when we click on visit their website, or when we visit their website, it'll take you through to their business profile. Thanks a lot. We appreciate you. And yeah, all you have to do now, Bri, is when you're going out and about and you want to speak about your website to people, instead of you telling them to, go to Google and search, or go into Chrome and search briaihub.com, you just show them this QR code and tell them, no, you can just scan this QR code, and then it will take them directly through to this page where they can just click on your website to visit you. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely recommend this to my mother because she is studying at the moment and exam season is popping up now. So yeah, everyone out there, all the students of Mzansi, please feel free to check out Bree Developers. They are an AI business. They make learning fun and they do use AI to help with that. If we visit their website, you can transform your learning experience by creating quizzes, flashcards, notes, all powered by AI. Super fancy tool. Definitely check them out right now. We appreciate you, Bree, and thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. So yes, this gray color over here, where was I using it? I'm using this gray somewhere. So let me copy this and make it dark gray. So I'm gonna yap. And who is this? Hella, thank you so much. I see you joined us this evening. We appreciate you. Paste. Let me go dark gray W. Oh, no, I'm a fool. So let me delete this. And let me head over here or here and change this from true to not true. Swap this out with a not. And then change inside words, gray. Perfect. Now when we click on it, now it's two. You know what, let's try this, right? Let's try this. So we're gonna keep this as equals to for our gray color, but this one can be primary. Change inside word, primary color. And let's see what that looks like now. Nah, I don't like it. In a tight source, we'll join the next one. No problem. Thank you so much for joining us, Bree. So we are live Monday to Friday, or Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m. every single week. So please feel free to follow us so that you can get notified the next time we are live. We appreciate you. Shout out to Bree, everyone. W's in the chat. Are the colors in hexadecimal format? So yes, they are in hexadecimal format, Hella. So if we have a look over here, we have a file called the MIH colors, where we get the primary color, secondary color, and you can see over here, it's like, it's an object, a Flutter object called color, and then we pass it a hexadecimal color. So the hexadecimal starts from about here. And yeah, that's what we are using for our colors. So let me know if you have a suggestion. What we are struggling with right now is, I like this one over here, change inside word, secondary. We are struggling with the background of this thing. But I don't even think it was the background. It was just where's green? So let's do a darker green over here. So sorry, I'm just using the color selector to select a different color. Yeah, I want it like this. Cool. So selecting a different color, and then I'm going to head back over to my tile. And so, Bree, sorry, why were you asking if it's hexadecimal format? Let us know. And we can probably hook it up for you. We can probably answer you. So green, this will be not. Yes, not. It's getting better. It's getting better, so it just needs to be a little bit more darker. Maybe something like this. Yeah, this is looking a little bit better now. Yeah. I like what this is looking like. Speaking of colors, cam.report_colors. This want to add more color for the apps. So speaking of color, cam.report_colors. Is this a Flutter concept? Cam.report_colors 0.5, 0.5 on color. How do I it? I want to add more colors for the app. Okay, you want to add more colors for the app. So what kind of language are you using or framework are you using? Twala. Speaking of colors, cam.report colors. Cam.report colors, this, on color. Want to add more colors to the app. Is the one I use for my camera to identify colors. Oh, for your camera to identify colors. Yo, this is some advanced things. What's your app doing, Twala? Because that's super interesting right now. That you using, like, you're getting colors from your camera. That sounds like quite a cool concept. Let us know. Let us know. This gray color over here I think I could use our normal gray, copy, and change this normal gray into not the dark mode one, the light mode one. So we'll swap that out with this. Twala, your app sounds interesting. What does the app do? What does the app do? That's what I would like to know. So if we restart, cool. What's the time? So I guess Minesweeper version 1 is done. We just need to add a different we need to add a different screen over here. Add a different like end screen to tell us like, no, we're done and all of these things, and add different like a leaderboard and different difficulties and like a timer and all of these different kinds of things can be added inside the Minesweeper game. But we are diving quite deep into it. Let's try and win one game on live, and we can see what happens. So how I normally play Minesweeper is I normally go for the corners first. So Minesweeper is coming to the MIH app soon. Watch this space. So we're going to click on the corners because that's my strategy. Click on all the corners first. And then after that, you just randomly click in the middle. Perfect. This is the best scenario because it opened up a lot for us. So we can click and hold on ones that we think are bombs. And we can click just to open. So click and hold over here. Open. And then click and hold here. Open, open, open. Open. Click and hold. Click and hold. Click and hold. Open. Open, 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 open. Click and hold. Open, open, open. There's a bomb over here. Nothing over here. There's a bomb here. Nothing here. 1, 2. Okay. 3. Definitely one here. And then over here. Here. 2 bombs. 2 bombs here. 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 Now things are gonna get tricky. 2 bombs. 2 bombs. So you see, this is where things get tricky right now. When you're on the last few seconds of playing Minesweeper. So you see there's 2 bombs around the square right now. So anywhere around the square there's 2 bombs. And there's already 1 bomb covered over here. So there's 2 bombs left over on this side. So we're either gonna have to randomly choose, or if I have 1 here, 1 here. I think these 2 are bombs. Ah, damn it, we lost. But Minesweeper is successfully implemented inside the MIH app, soon to arrive in the next version of MIH. Thank you so much for the help, everyone. We do appreciate you. And we should change this. We'll carry on with the design a little bit later. But cool. Let's switch over. Flip this one. And flip this one. Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the MIH live this evening. Things are looking good. Twala, sorry, you said something. It's for identifying different colors within an image. It's just a script for now. Okay, cool. When your application is live and up and running and publicly available, please let us know, Twala, and we can hook it up on our side. Thank you so much for that. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining the MIH live this evening. We do appreciate each and every one of you who has joined. those that dove into the chat and those that didn't, we do appreciate all of you, including our silent viewers. We are live, like I said, Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m. And we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So please feel free to follow us on any of the platforms that you feel more comfortable in. The best experience, if you'd like to see my screen, is over on YouTube and Twitch. If you like the mobile experience, because I know TikTok is a mobile experience, please feel free to head over to YouTube. It's a mobile experience over there also. Cool, I'm also looking at your game. CFG game, what landscape? Doesn't fit my screen. Hectic. We'll have to figure things out, Twala. But thank you so much for that. If you like to, make sure to follow us on any of those platforms that you do like things on. And make sure to follow, subscribe, all those nice things to support us. And if you'd like to support us even further, please feel free to become a premium member of Mzansi. There's two ways you can do this, either over on TikTok or on Patreon. If you want the TikTok route, you can follow us on TikTok and then click on the subscribe button on our profile. It's about 50 something rand a month in order to become a premium member of Mzansi. Or you can do this over on Patreon. Over there, you can search Mzansi Innovation Hub, or you can click on the About. You can open up the About MIH package and click on the Support Our Journey. And that's where you can become a premium member of Mzansi. That will unlock testing inside MIH, so you will get the latest version of MIH before anyone else. We have a private Discord server, we have shout outs, and we're also going to have monthly live chats. So please feel free to head over and become a premium member of Mzansi. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the MIH live this evening. We do appreciate all of you. Sharp. When I'm done, I'll sign up by the KT. So I'll start a new company. Perfect. Thank you so much, Twala, for your support. We appreciate you. No problem. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. We hope to see you here tomorrow again. And let's keep working hard, Mzansi.